it's time for the top 50 games.
It is.
Super excited. And the longer we have played board games and tried out new ones, man, this list is just getting so much harder. And games are just falling off.
It's true. I was finalizing my list of the 50 and looking at it, and it's like, wow, all of these games that used to be like staples on that top 50, there's a lot of them falling off. So it's pretty wild.
I'm thinking maybe next time we need to do top 100 because there's so many, like the games that are falling off the list. I'm like, I still want to talk about that game. It's a great game.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's definitely getting difficult. And if you want to hang out with us over the next month or so and hear about lots of different types of games, go and hit that subscribe button and follow along. Hear about a lot of amazing games. And keep in mind, we are very different gamers.
Very different.
So our lists are going to be probably quite different. There are going to be crossovers, but there's going to, I would probably say more likely, I mean, our top 10s are probably going to be like completely opposite.
True story.
So definitely stay tuned. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into our number 50.
For number 50, this one I'm thankful didn't fall off my top 50 list yet, because this is the one that really kind of got me into it. So, can
Splendor.
you guess? It is Splendor. So, like I said, this one was kind of the one that kind of introduced me into the board game hobby, and we played this a lot.
Well, this is kind of one of our original game. I mean, there were games before this, but this was like the main one that kind of kickstarted us.
Kickstarted us as like more of a hobby that we wanted to do a lot, and because we played this a lot. And so Splendor, really cool game. You collect tokens. Those tokens are used to purchase cards. Those cards can then be used to purchase even bigger cards and other stuff. So basically just trying to collect stuff and gain 15 points, first to 15 points, or whoever gets the most at that point. It's just a fun, simple, family weight.
It's 15 points. It's been so long since
I know
played.
it's 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's been a
points.
long time since we played this one.
So we played it a lot. So I remember 15 points.
I wish my long-term memory was that good.
Really, really great family weight game.
This is such a good game.
That it is a fantastic way if you want to get into the board game hobby. This is it, and I'm really thankful that it stayed on my list right there at number 50.
I'm sad because it dropped off.
I figured it probably
I'm sad. It really makes me sad. I love this game, and for all the reasons you said,
yeah,
it is a sentimental game.
It is.
I still, if someone asked to play it, I would play it right away.
Absolutely.
And there's expansions for it, and there's also Splendor Duel, or is that that is the name of it, right? Splendor Duel. Yeah, we have it down there.
And then there's Marvel Splendor.
True.
Yeah.
All right, well, good choice.
I know.
I'm curious if it'll be there next year.
We'll see. Things keep slipping, that's for sure.
All right, my number 50 is Merchant's Cove. This is... You still haven't played this one, have you?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I have avoided it.
every time I feel like I talk about how I want to play this with you because it's not a super complex game. It's just that there's a lot of different ways to play. Like it's asymmetric, so literally each player could be playing a different board game mechanism, like a roll and write type of thing, or a dice placement, or like a marble like potion explosion type of thing. And basically you're just merchants and you're trying to sell goods, and I think it's really cool how it kind of plays together with the fact that it's all these different board game mechanisms. I still love that about this game, and the production is great. You just get intimidated by the fact that it's a big box.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
And that's why, I mean, you shouldn't, because it's just, there's a lot of stuff in there because each, player has a different mechanism.
Yeah.
But it's really not a complex game. So this one day we will. We will. I don't know how long it'll take.
You keep saying it.
Well, okay. as we get our shelf of opportunity games down, then we're going to start, branching out into some of these things. But that's been the focus lately, the past couple years, trying to get that down.
Knock out that.
Yes. Anyway, that is our number 50.
All right, now we're going to look at my next one, which is new to the list. And it's a game that kind of is just sneaking in there. I bet if we played it a little bit more, it might even rise a little bit higher. Not a ton higher, but a little bit. So this is Veil of Eternity. So does that surprise you?
I'm not surprised it's on your list. I actually thought this might be a little bit higher.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think if it got played a little bit more, it might go a little bit higher. So, but Veil of Eternity is a really cool kind of card-based game where you are first drafting cards, and then you are using those cards using the abilities on those cards and stuff like that to try and kind of chain actions together in your turn.
You're slowly building out like a tableau.
Building out a tableau that then can kind of, oftentimes you're trying to make them work together. And I found it super interesting. The artwork on
I was going to say, I really like the artwork in this game.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Really interesting, really eye-catching, and very colorful. And I just like the way that you trigger multiple card abilities and how your cards are working together, and you're trying to build that out over the course of the game.
Hopefully you're getting your cards to work together.
Hopefully.
Sometimes it just doesn't work out. Like I've done before. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not surprised it's on your list.
Veil of Eternity.
Okay, mine is a cute little game. Well, not little, but it's a cute animal game. Any guesses?
Cute little animal, not cute.
It has been dropping each year.
I don't know.
All right, well, when I say panda, you're gonna know. Takenoko. Yes. This honestly, I feel like maybe if we played this, we haven't played it in a long time.
This is another one of those from way early around Splendor time.
Yeah, I remember playing this with my brother, and this was his game, and that was before 2017. But anyway, I haven't played it in a while, but it's such a fun game. It's cute. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Mm-hmm. So you have the panda and the gardener, and basically you're going around trying to complete objectives and growing bamboo or feeding the panda different colors of bamboo, and you have the tiles and you got to irrigate. It's just a good one, and we've almost got it out recently when our friend came over. We almost picked this one out, but it's been a while, and we need to get to the table.
This was the first game that I played I was not a board gamer at all. That it was like...
This was the first game?
No. Let me finish. This was the first board game that I played that wasn't a board. It was tiles that you were laying, and the board was getting built out.
Gotcha.
So that kind of changed my perspective on what a board game actually was.
Gotcha. Yeah, this is definitely a good one, and I still wouldn't mind one day, if we won the lottery or whatever, getting the giant version of this game with like giant panda, and we had the expansion where it's like the mama panda, and oh my gosh, it's so cute. Yep. Anyway, that is Takenoko.
Alright, next on the list is a tiny little card game. Family weight card game. This is called Scout. And this is a fun little game that is like, it's obviously cards in this size box. That's about all you can fit in there. And then it's just a family weight game where you're trying to beat hands of cards as you're placing them out, or climb.
This is like a trick-taking game,
It's
right?
kind of like but a little different, I think. So it's hard for me to explain the mechanisms, but I just know that it's really fun to play, and it's actually not that hard to learn.
Don't you have to choose at the beginning which side of the cards of the numbers you want to use?
So when the cards are dealt to you, you have the option of choosing the numbers that are on the top, or flip it over and the numbers that are on the bottom. So yeah, there are all sorts of different combinations that you could end up getting.
Yeah, this was definitely up your alley. I'm honestly surprised. Just like the Veil of Eternity, I thought this would be higher as well.
Yeah.
Because you really enjoyed this, and this was totally up your alley.
Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that landed in places that I was a little surprised. I would have thought this would have gone higher as well, I think if it got played a little bit more, it might be.
It's such a cute box. This is from Oink Games. This is one of their famous ones, but they have like a gajillion of these size boxes, I believe. This is the only one we've ever tried or have. So
yeah, so super fun game. Scout.
Well, actually, no. Just keep that out here. So you can put that right there, and I'll put my game right next to it.
This should give you a picture of what kinds of games we actually like.
Yeah, this is gonna be a clue as to our top 50. Anyway, this is Anachrony. This is... let me just read this to you. Command mighty exosuits, traverse the time rifts, and lead your path through cataclysmic future in this epic sci-fi board game. So, yes, so this is worker placement, and you have like different worker types, and there's some time travel, and it's even more fun because I've got the exosuit miniatures, so it is a lot more fun having these things, and you put the little workers inside of these exosuits, and you send them out, and it makes it so much more fun having these cool minis out there. But I doubt you'll ever play this with me. It's definitely got a little crunch to it, so a little heft. But this is a lot of fun. Excited to try it again or play it again soon. Bye, baby game. Any hints? Any clues for me to guess?
Well, it's another card game. It's trick taking, and there's a bit of a twist to this one.
A twist?
Yeah.
Is it new to the list?
I don't think so. I can't remember if it was on the list last year or not. It probably was.
What is it? Just tell me.
We're going to call it Cat in the Box.
Cat in the Box. Meow.
Yep. So this is a very interesting trick-taking game. I like trick-taking games in general. And then this one throws you for a loop because the cards that you have in your hand don't have a suit to them. They don't have a color that's assigned to them initially. And that kind of gets played out throughout the course of the game, and it ends up becoming very mind gamey a little bit with the people that you're playing with. So, and I like what you'll find as we go through the list of 50. If it's kind of mind gamey, that's kind of my thing. I like that kind of stuff. So, this is a good example of that for me on my list. So, Cat in the Box. Super fun, super interesting. Not as much. You don't love this game.
No, I do actually. Was this like in my 70s or?
Okay, so
no, it's on my list. It's just not in my top 50. But I really like this game, and I've actually been wanting to play it again. We need to play it again soon. It's a great production, and it has cats.
Cats.
So anyway, yes, that's a good choice. I like that one.
Oh, I know.
Okay, so mine is a new to the list game, and this is Dice Realms. I have had a lot of fun with this one. This is one that you definitely will have to try one day with me. This has trays of different die faces. You're going to basically customizing your dice, and you're rolling them, and you have to potentially resolve any attacks. You have to collect grain and victory points based off of what your die faces are. You can potentially upgrade your dice, and it's... Oh my gosh, I really like this game. And there's a lot of variability and replayability because there's literally like trays of die faces. And you will have various ones each game. I mean, it's literally...
So this is dice building in the same way that you would do like bag building or deck building, kind of.
Yeah, it kind of
similar.
Yeah, so you're obviously wanting to upgrade your die faces, and it costs upgrade points. I can't remember what it's called, to upgrade to different levels of the same kind of die face. But you can also get more dice too. So you're definitely trying to build up kind of a little engine with your dice rolling and stuff. But I really like this one a lot. It's a lot of fun. I really do think you would probably like this one. It's really not a complex game at all. It's not. It's just follow the steps, but it's just so much fun. And
you know how I am with steps.
No, there's only a few steps, okay. And I mean it's really not a complicated game. And it actually, there's a gimmick with like, you know, the tool where you pop out the die faces and stuff, but it actually works, and definitely recommend checking this one out. Ooh.
Next up is a push your luck game. This one is Can't Stop. And there's a stop sign here, but I can't stop. Anyway, it's very simple. Very, very simple. And I like simple mechanisms. But essentially you're just trying to roll dice so that you can work your pieces up the stop sign track.
There's different numbers.
You can kind of see on the back what you're trying to kind of work towards. You're trying to work your pieces upward. And if you are the first one to get 3 of your pieces to the top, then you win the game. But there's a lot of push your luck component. There's a lot of, you know, you're in Vegas. You're gambling. You're just chucking dice and hoping that it comes out the way you want it to.
It's fun.
But it's a lot of fun.
It's fun. Yeah, it's an older game, but this is, I think, one of the more newer additions from Eagle Gryphon Games. This is just a classic fun game, and we do love some push your luck in this house, and this hits the table.
Oh, for sure.
Nice choice.
Yes, I love it.
Okay.
I think that's the biggest box I've had yet. That's not very big.
Not for me. All right, mine is a logic deduction game. And it is Turing Machine. This is... I'm just still amazed about how they even made this game. So you're basically trying to find a secret code, and you're trying to deduce it, and you're asking the machine different questions, and it's going to tell you whether you're right or wrong, and you're just trying to analyze and, like I said, deduce the secret code. And I have a lot of fun playing this game, and I'm just still amazed at it.
The brain that came up with this, I can't even imagine how intelligent this person must be.
Yeah, but this is definitely a fun one. If you don't like logic, don't play this game.
Don't play that.
But this is definitely up my alley because I do like logic. That was actually one of my favorite classes in high school.
There you go.
I love logic. There you go.
Logic. So for my next one, I want you to imagine a giant circular wooden board that covers the entire screen here. That's because... Crokinole is my next one on the list. I'm not bringing it out because that's exactly what it would do. It would cover up the entire screen.
I'll throw a picture up there. There you go.
So Jody will put a picture up there, and this is a fun dexterity game. And that's all it is. It's just you're flicking these pieces, and you're trying to get it close to the center circle, and it's like one big target, and it's like a game of darts, but you're trying to knock the other player out too. It's super fun. It's like shuffleboard to some extent, and you're knocking stuff out. Or curling if you're into winter sports. Who's into winter sports? We're in Florida. So super, super fun dexterity game. A lot of fun. Big time fan.
It's a good one. It's a good one for sure. Definitely, whenever we have groups of people or something, that's one to pull out for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, nice choice. Mine is more animals and landscapes and a nice, lovely game, and that is Cascadia. This is just such a great game. It is a gorgeous spatial puzzle game for the whole family.
It is. For the whole family.
Oh my gosh. It's late and we're tired, so we're a little goofy. Anyway, this, basically you're picking out a token and a tile, and you're putting it in your own little landscape and growing out your landscape. And there's different objectives for different animal types, and a straight line or X amount of the hawks or the birds, whatever. I mean, there's like all kinds of different objectives for each animal type, so there is variability in this game. But this is just a really good game. I mean, it's so simple. You're just choosing two and placing it out.
Yep.
But it's definitely thinky too. Very thinky.
Yeah, Because you're trying to not just build out an ecosystem with large sections, you're also trying to figure out what you're doing with the animals and all that kind of stuff.
I really like this game a lot.
Trying to make it all fit together is actually pretty challenging.
They have a new version coming out. I wouldn't mind trying. Alpine Lakes or something like that, I think. Yeah, I definitely really like this game. Cascadia.
Alright, next is another game that almost fell off the list because we're in the 40s and almost fallen off the top 50 that used to be a lot higher. And this is...
Like how high? Like top 20?
Yeah, probably top 10? 20, maybe 15, somewhere in that range.
We'll see. I'm going to hopefully have stats.
So. Yeah, so this is Karuba.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is one that I used to be like, yeah, I love this game. Love this game. Still love it. Don't get me wrong. I love how you're trying to plan out your route for each of the different explorers that are trying to get to the different temples.
Yeah.
And trying to figure out how they're gonna make their way there. And I was on this pretty big run, this pretty big streak of never losing this game until I lost it once.
And that's why it dropped down X amount of places.
No, it's just been a long time since we played. But this is a super, super fun game, trying to kind of, again, find your way and explore and pick up different jewels along the way as well.
Yeah, this is a great tile placement game. And it's definitely family weight. So it's not like, you could definitely have your kids play. I don't know at what age to start. What does it say on the box?
8.
8? I don't know. We'll see. I don't think our 2.5-year-old will play it yet, obviously. This is a fun one. A good choice. But it has dropped for you, has it?
It sure has.
Okay. Well, let's stay in the cute nature, animals, cute critters. For me. Oh. Guesses?
No, there's a million of those.
Meadow. So, yes, this is a gorgeous game. This is probably, if I did a top 10 art in board games, this would very likely make the list. It is gorgeous. Remember how pretty it is?
Oh, I know.
It is absolutely stunning. And so basically you are drawing cards from the main board, and then you are playing the cards in your meadow or in the surrounding areas. And yeah, there's some special actions you can do. And this has that mechanism where when you are trying to get a card from the main board, you're placing this tile that you can only pick from like that row, and it tells you what spot. So like, this angle might get taken, and you might have to see if you can get it from a different angle or potentially not at all. That's the same mechanism that was in Quadropolis, a Days of Wonder game. We don't have that anymore, but yeah. This is a stunning game. That is a Meadow.
So I might have ruined this in our discussions earlier, but this is a logic deduction game where you're trying to break codes and stuff like that. It is not Turing Machine. It is Bomb Busters.
A newer game.
Yeah, this is super fun.
It is.
It's challenging. It's got different levels of difficulty.
Can't cut the wrong wires.
Can't cut the wrong wire, or else
you know what happens.
You blow up. Yeah. So
this is so good.
I love the way that you're trying to kind of figure this out between people without communication, right? And
there's a lot of different missions too. I don't know what mission we're on, but it's been a blast. It's been a blast. But this was one of those where whenever we were playing and we finished, we're like, oh, we have to play again right away.
One, yeah.
Oh, we have to play again right away.
Yeah.
That does not always happen for us.
Yeah.
For both of us too.
Yeah.
We this is a good game.
Yeah. So super, super fun. Bomb Busters.
Nice choice. Okay, this is a new to list game for me, and is a push your luck game. This might end up being the smallest game on my list in total.
I don't know.
Flip 7.
Got it.
With a crazy cover. They now have it where it's more mass market like size, so it's like a small card game because really it's just a deck of cards, so they really don't need this size box.
Believe it or not, this is just off my list.
This?
I know. I was surprised too.
Wow. Okay. Well, I've just been having so much fun with this game, and every time we bring it out to new people, even my parents like this one. I mean, it's just so much fun every time we play this game.
Really, really good family weight, fun party game. Everybody can get into it really fast.
Yeah. I mean, so basically you're going around the table, you can hit or stay, and you can push your luck by getting another card, but if you get the same numbered card, then you bust and you lose all your points for that round. But it's amazing. Definitely check this out. It should be available like at Target, Walmart. It's now in a small little deck of cards. But check it out. Flip 7.
Next on the list is a 2-player cooperative game that it really kind of blew my mind. This is Sky Team, and I don't have it over here, which means she must have it over there.
And this is an exact crossover.
How crazy is that?
I'm surprised because we have completely different tastes, and I knew this was going to be on both of our lists, but
both number 42.
The fact that it landed on the same number.
Wow.
Did you get that pun?
I got it.
I'll let you talk about it.
Because the idea is that you're trying to land the plane. So, you're trying to make sure that all of the different variables that go into landing a plane are all falling into place, because if any one thing is off, you die.
Yeah, you lose. So you lose the game. You crash the plane. Adjust the airplane's axis, manage the speed in the engines, deploy the flaps. This is a dice placement game, so each player has a different color and different spots they can place their die to do these things. And this is outstanding.
Yeah.
I want to play this right now.
Yeah.
If it weren't so late, I'd be like, let's play it right now. And this has like different airports and different. There's variability in this game.
Really, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, no, we've only played a handful of times.
Right.
But there's multiple airports you can play with.
She's the rules person, so that's why I'm not aware of everything that's out there. I just know that when we play it, it's great.
I think there's also an expansion out that deals with weather or storms or something.
Yeah,
and
that makes sense.
that sounds like it'd be fun. This is such a good game.
Yeah.
A 2-player only game, short, dice placement. Check it out. You just have to. It's so good.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure when you show the stats, this one's going to have dropped as well, but it has stayed on the list so far because, and this is another one that I'm really surprised that it's this far down because of how much I really, really like this game. This game is Cartographers.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
we haven't played it in a very long time.
That's probably why.
We have a different version we still haven't even tried.
Correct. That's the Heroes version that we haven't
Gotcha.
done. But this is super fun. You're basically trying to map out, create a map, right? And you are using the different cards for the different seasons to give you the different kind of parameters that you're trying to work in, and you're marking on different terrain styles.
There's a lot
on
of
the map.
drawing and yeah.
The drawing is not that big of an issue if you're not a professional.
Yeah, you can just do a little symbol, but I mean the whole drawing thing. I mean I like the game, but it's just oh my gosh, I can't draw.
It doesn't require that much drawing. So, it
stresses me out.
But it is a really fun game. You've got this blank sheet that you're just trying to fill in, and it looks like a pretty cool map at the end.
Yours does. Mine is. Yeah, no. This is totally up your alley, though.
Yeah, this is my deal.
Okay, well, mine
Another
is
small box.
Yes, we will show you the differences at the end in our stacks. Mine is another landscape tile laying type of game, and that is Ecos First Continent. I have so much fun playing this game, and I feel like this game probably gets to the table more frequently than a lot of the games that we have.
Even though I don't love it.
Last time we played it, which might have been like a month ago or so, you said that you liked it a little bit more than the prior time. So we just have to keep playing and playing and playing, and it'll, keep increasing.
Just keep playing until it forces you to like it.
Anyway, this is like a bingo type of element where you pull an element token out of the bag, and then everyone can possibly place a cube on that matching symbol on one of their cards. And once you complete a card, then you can resolve it. And there's different things, like you can place out new tiles, place out animal tokens, place out mountains and terrain. And it's just a race to get X amount of points. I don't remember how many points it was, but there's 2 different options. It's a race to get to the point objective before anyone else. I love seeing the terrain and what we built collectively at the end of the game, because everyone's kind of building off of this thing together, but you score points in different ways with your cards. I really like this game a lot. It's so much fun.
I think for myself, I have a hard time with how to get started in this game, and I always end up falling way behind, and then once I finally figure things out, I'm just playing catch up. So I think I have a hard time managing the early part of the game and what cards to utilize and stuff like that. So for me, it kind of drives me crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily always want to... Our friend we typically play this with always creeps us.
He always kills us, yeah.
But this has simultaneous play in it, and I love that in games. But that is Ecos First Continent.
So as you guys can see, there's a difference in the kind of games that we like to play. So if you divide it from right here, that over is all of Jody's games.
Plus
these are all of mine, and this includes one that Jody also had on her list.
Oh,
true. Now, mine would have skewed things a little bit with Crokinole, but that's a different story.
Just wait till our top 10. That's all I can say.
Yeah, it gets a little different.
Out of hand, probably.
Yeah. So, but that's all for today. This is our 50 through 41.
So stay tuned for our next segment. And let us know, are there any in this list that you guys like and have played? Do let us know. We will catch y'all on the next one.